Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Emerging Franchise Brands Podcast. I'm your host, Frank Fiume, here live at the IFA2024 National Convention, and looking forward to interviewing some folks at this year's event. I'm with Stephanie Misar from EOS. Stephanie, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great. Thanks so much for being on. So tell me, what is EOS?
What is EOS? We actually have a book that says it's called What the Heck is EOS? And what the heck EOS is it's a business operating system that helps entrepreneurial small businesses ramp up and grow. That's the crux of it at the end of the day. And so why we're here at the franchise show is because we can equally help franchisors help their franchisees be better, stronger, faster, have that focus, have that structure, have that accountability, and ultimately a common language that the entire organization is running on for optimum growth.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's some of the biggest mistakes you see newer franchisors make when it comes to systems and operations?
Well, it actually is really, that's a great question. 85% of all issues within companies are people issues. And when you're trying to find the right people to put them in the right seats, that's a really difficult place to be in because you have everything else going on trying to start your franchise as well. And the fact of the matter is, most of your problems are going to be with people. And if the people aren't right, everything else is going to kind of just be a mess around you. So that's one of the things that we focus on is a 6 key components of EOS. It's one of the things that we make strong. We help companies understand the importance of the right people in the right seats. And once that's taken part and taken place, and that's strong, then virtually everything else should also, in turn, be strong too.
True. So, okay, if I was a aspiring franchisor or looking to get into franchising, is there maybe one tip that you'd give me before I dive in?
Oh gosh. Well, I think everybody is doing what they're doing because of the love of whatever it is that they're doing at the end of the day. That's why people are entrepreneurs, and that's why they're ultimately franchisees. So what we like to say at EOS is just bring the love into it and everything else will follow.
I love it. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning into the Emerging Franchise Brands Podcast. For additional insights, guest applications, and to stay connected, visit us at efbpodcast.com. The Emerging Franchise Brands Podcast is for entertainment purposes only, and the views expressed do not necessarily represent those of Emerging Franchise Brands, its host Frank Fiume, or Emerging Franchise Group, LLC. Any discussed franchise or investment opportunity requires thorough investigation, obtaining proper disclosure documents, and expert consultation before making any investment decisions. The podcast and its host do not offer professional advice or endorsements, and they hold no responsibility for actions, representations, accuracy, or consequential damages related to the podcast content.